Hello everyone, I'm Olivia. I've always enjoyed cooking since I was a child, and over the years I've owned many kitchen appliances. You name it, I have it. I've been a loyal fan of this all-in-one super kitchen machine called the Thermomix. I've been a user since the TM31. I've used the TM5 for around 5 years now, and today I'm super excited to share with you the latest model, the TM6. So now let's look at the accessories. So first, it comes with a 2.2 liter stainless steel bowl. Okay. And it has a blade inside, which is a mixing knife. It's a high quality Solingen blade. Alright. Okay, this is the Varoma. So Varoma is 3.3 liter capacity. It comes with 2 layers. So this is for layered cooking, and it's for steaming your dishes, so you can steam 2 dishes at the same time. This is the measuring cup, the MC cup. There's 100 ml and 50 ml marking inside, so it is used for measuring liquids. Okay. It is also used to close the mixing bowl lid and to minimize heat loss, and it prevents ingredients from escaping. So this is a spatula. It is made of a soft component at the edges. The design prevents it from rolling freely, and the tip here does not touch the work surface. Okay? It is flexible. It is used for also scraping food, and you can actually insert this to stir while you're cooking. Okay? And this safety disc here is to prevent it from touching the blade while you're stirring. Okay? Here there's a hook. Okay? You can also use this to hook the simmering basket, okay, while you're lifting up food when it's hot. So this is the locking arms. It is a safety feature. It ensures that the bowl and the lid are in correct position before cooking start. It also prevents the bowl from moving during transportation mode. So now I'd like to share with you what I've discovered with the TM6. So first, I really like its large screen display. It's bright and colorful. And I like the built-in Wi-Fi, the integrated Wi-Fi to allow me to access to Cookidoo. So Cookidoo is an online recipe platform which allows you to explore around 50,000 recipes, and it's step-by-step guided cooking. So for someone who loves to cook like me, I get a lot of inspirations from the recipes. So there are 3 ways to cook with Thermomix. First is the manual way, which you will adjust the time, okay, the temperature, and the speed. So the third way of cooking is using the automated modes. So now I'll go through with you. So first is the weighing scale. I really like the weighing scale that I can measure as little as 1 gram. So let's give it a test. So I can actually measure the tissue. It's 1 gram. And sometimes a recipe might require 3 grams or 5 grams. I think it is really great that I can be so precise. So next is the dough mode. I really like the way Thermomix kneads the dough because it only takes 2 minutes compared to my traditional way of dough kneading, which took me like at least 15 to 20 minutes. And now I can even make a pizza dough in just 3 minutes. Wow, that's great, isn't it? So this is one of the best function I think Thermomix has ever invented. Okay. So next is the turbo mode. So turbo mode, you can use it to mill your almond to make almond flour. You can also use to grate your cheese. You can also use it to mill your coffee beans to make coffee powder. So next is the pre-clean mode. I really love this feature, especially when you're cooking in between meals and you need to give it a quick wash. This really comes in handy. So it is really smart. It will actually auto-detect the condition and adjust the setting accordingly. So it is actually pre-configured for 1 to 5 minutes to clean the mixing bowl, and it will also heat up if necessary. And all you need to do is pour in 1000 grams of water, add a few squirts of detergent, and then it will do its job. So the next feature is the kettle mode. So the kettle mode is not only for boiling water, but it can heat up water at a very precise temperature. So for example, if I want to heat up water for brewing my tea, like green teas, the best temperature is about 60 to 80 degrees. So I can do that, and I do not need to set any time because I can just pour in the water, and when it reaches the temperature, it will just automatically stop. So I really like this feature. So next is the blending mode. It's very intelligent because it senses how much power to use to achieve consistent blending. So the blending is pre-programmed, and it will start slowly at speed 5, and it will increase to about speed 6 to 8 depending on the weight of the ingredients. So I think this is a really smart feature. So the next feature is the slow cook mode. I really love this new feature because I can cook for very long hours without stirring, and it allows me to cook for up to 8 hours, and I can adjust in 5-degree increment. Okay, so I've tried many recipes. I have achieved very good results with it, especially the pulled pork burger, Chinese soups which require to slow cook for hours, at least 3-4 hours. I've tried it, it's excellent. I've also tried one-pot meals, and it's great for casseroles as well. Sous vide. For some of you who do not know what sous vide is, it's actually a low temperature way of cooking for a long period of time. So what you do is actually you would place your meat, whether it's fish, chicken or beef, in a vacuum bag, and then you place it in this simmering basket, cover the lid, okay, and you place it in the mixing bowl, right? So it's actually cooking your meat in a water bath method. So normally the temperature is between 50 to 60 degrees depending on the type of meat. So this feature allows me to set the temperature in 1-degree increment, and I actually can cook for up to 12 hours. So the fermentation mode allows you to make your own fresh homemade yogurt. So there are 2 other features which I really like. First is the high temperature mode and the sugar stages mode. So for high temperature, you can actually saute your mushrooms, you can do caramelized onion, and also meat dishes. The high temperature and the sugar stages mode, you need to use the recipes which are from the Cookie Dough platform. So for sugar stages, you can do things like caramel, the caramel sauce, because traditional way it is a tedious task. It requires a lot of patience and skills, and sometimes you might end up burning the pot. So with Thermomix, it is so easy to achieve good results. You can even make your own lollipop at home. The TM6 is a smart at heart kitchen because it constantly programs new modes. So keep an eye for the updated modes coming to you soon. So I hope you enjoyed the review today, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more cooking inspirations.